took you so long to make this video?
Well, you see, I just got my ass handed to me by this cold. So, yesterday it was a little hard to make the video, and same with the night before.
Oh, so you got your ass handed to you just like the Ducks got their ass handed to them by the Sharks.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair evaluation. Hello everybody, and welcome to DDFR number 28 on the season. Today we are going to react to the Anaheim Ducks taking on the San Jose Sharks, where they lost 6-1. Let's hop right into it. This game is not worth going over every single goal the Ducks got scored on. I'm just going to show you where the Ducks decided to break down defensively, because it happened a whole lot in this game, and just explain how there's such a lack of communication that it's very obvious that this coach does not belong here anymore. Looking at the first goal here, Erik Karlsson is coming down the boards here with Max Comtois at his heels. Max Comtois is doing a good job here. The forward is doing the best defensive work out of anybody on the ice, because if you look right over in front of the net, we have two guys covering Thomas Hertl. There is zero communication on this team. They do not know what they are doing defensively. Timo Meier, all alone right in front of John Gibson. I'm sorry, but Timo Meier is a goal scorer. If you leave a goal scorer in front of John Gibson, yeah, that's not going to end well. Yeah, so this is just an easy tap-in for Timo Meier, and Ducks go down 1-0 about halfway through the first period. So, for someone who's as physical as Simon Benoit, this is unacceptable. This is actually unacceptable. Why are you allowing the Sharks player in between you and your goalie? What are you doing, dude? And you're trying to block the shot instead of getting him out of the way? John Gibson cannot see anything here, and yet again, the Ducks allow an easy goal that they should have stopped by simply moving someone out from in front of Gibson. Usually I have big praise for Mason McTavish and how he plays. He's still a young kid and he's still got a lot to learn. Here we have John Klingberg going back for the puck along with Simon Benoit. Both of them are headed towards the puck, giving a decent amount of effort. And then you have Mason McTavish, who's just kind of gliding along with Nico Sturm. Sturm is starting to break away from him here. The puck takes a weird hop off of the end boards. Not really John Gibson's fault. It just kind of bounces right out in front, and Nico Sturm is there all alone because Mason McTavish was not staying with him and skating. Until your team has control of the puck, you should be, at the very least, in a position where you can cover the man that you are supposed to be covering. You're not on offense yet. Yeah, you're about to be on offense, but you need to make sure that you have control of the puck. The Ducks did not have control of the puck. This was a dump in by the Sharks. And, I mean, Nico Sturm has all of that net to shoot at. Again, this is not Gibson's fault. After this, he looks at the bench like, what the hell do you want me to do? What the hell do you want me to do? The last goal that the Sharks score is just, at this point, the Ducks had given up. They gave up an empty netter, and then they just stopped playing again. Again, they stopped playing. So, Sharks add a little salt to the wound and make it a 6th one after they get the 5th goal on the empty net. Do I need to say any more, man? This was horrible. This was a horrible, horrible game. They had zero defensive structure. They looked awful. They looked absolutely awful. After beating the Carolina Hurricanes, this is what you come out and do? Man, you beat the Hurricanes, a good team, and then you can't beat the Sharks, who are one spot ahead of you in your division? Really? You let them win 6-1? Really? I know that with young teams, you're going to have ups and downs, but oh my god. I would really like the ups to be like maybe 2 wins in a row once in a while, instead of you get one little bloop on the heart monitor, and then you flatline again like this. This is ridiculous, man. Let's talk about Dallas Eakins for a second. So, first and foremost, Jason Megna was in the lineup for the first time since I don't know how long it was, because they claimed him off waivers, and Megna used to be a Duck a long time ago. My God. Dallas Eakins, a career AHLer, Jason Megna, was put on the second line with Ryan Strome and Frank Vetrano. Ryan Strome and Frank Vetrano already struggle together. You put Max Comtois on the bottom line, he's putting so much effort out in there. You see him all the time badgering players. You saw it in the first goal there, badgering Erik Karlsson. That's what you need to do as a fucking Ducks forward when you're playing against good defenders. And guess what? Guess what? They lose 6-1. Dallas Eakins. What is that decision making? What is that decision making? You put a career AHLer with Ryan Strome and Frank Vetrano over Max Comtois. You have Jason Megna in the lineup, which you don't really know what he is because he hasn't played within your organization for a long-ass time, instead of Pavel Regenda. What are you doing? Why is Regenda down in the AHL? This is utterly ridiculous. I don't know what else to say. I've been banging this drum for forever. I understand the Ducks want to lose because, you know, better chance at getting Connor Bedard or even one of the other top 3 picks in the draft. Man, you have to let these kids grow. You can't do that with Dallas Eakins as the coach. This is not going to happen with Dallas Eakins as the coach. Again, I've said it before. This lineup is bad enough to where you can allow a good coach to come in and you can still lose. You can still lose and be at the bottom of the fucking league. But again, Verbeek, please hear my pleas. This dude is not an answer. He's only going to hurt this team more. This team, it hurts. It hurts to watch them have zero defensive structure and then have this body language of, okay, we're losing this one again. You've won one game in regulation. When I made the joke, oh, you know, I don't want to wait another 20 games to win regulation. It was a joke. Why are you turning this into a reality? Why? I don't know what to say. That's it. That's all I have to say about this. Because I've said it a million times already, and I'll say it a million times more. Dallas Eakins is not the answer. Alright. Ducks' next game is actually tomorrow, which would be Monday, the 12th of December at 4:30 against the Ottawa Senators in Ottawa. Ottawa ran the Ducks show in the first game, 5-1, and after a game like that, I really hope the Ducks come out and respond with a good effort. Again, I'm not going to blame the players all that much because it looks like they're lost. It looks like they're lost on the ice. The game will be on Bally Sports West. It'll probably be on Sportsnet for Canada, and for the rest of the U.S., it's probably going to be on ESPN+. Yeah, this is going to be a game that the Ducks need to come out and show what they have. They need to show that they're not a team that can be pushed around by the worst teams in the league. The Senators are below 500. The Ducks, bottom of the league. You need to win this game. If you don't win this game, you at very least need to put a good effort out there. Not a 6-1 fucking effort. Not a 5-1 empty netter and then allow another goal afterwards. Like, that's ridiculous. Anyhow, thank you all so much for showing up and watching this DDFR. I appreciate everybody who comes and supports. Thank you for your patience on waiting for this one to come up. I know that it took a little while. I am getting over this sickness now, And yeah, I appreciate everybody who shows up and supports. Hit that like button if you like what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really like it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.